Hello, I'm Dr. Anthony Rizzi, Director of the Institute for Advanced Physics. I'm a physicist. Today on Faith Matters, we'll be discussing first things first. We'd like to make sure what comes first is kept first in our lives. And surprising as it may seem, in order to have a solid faith, we must have some knowledge first. And to give you an example, if I were to tell you what happened to me today, in order for you even to be able to believe me, you would first have to know a bunch of things about people and about the places that I had been, at least in some way, that knowing what buildings are and walls are and the things that can happen, so that you would be able to understand when I explain to you what happened and then have the possibility of believing me. So before faith comes a certain knowledge, the knowledge that we've gotten through the nature that God has given us, through the minds and senses that God has given us. And everything comes to us, even into our minds, through our senses. And what's the first thing we know? Well, before we even know that we're human beings, a child is sucking on his toes, playing with things, and learns that things exist. And probably sometime in the womb, he bumped up against a placenta and felt that there was something there. And so the first thing we know is something very big, and that is that there is an is, as G.K. Chesterton once phrased it, being. And being is the heart of our knowledge. Our knowledge is about conforming ourselves to things that are. So the first thing that we know is being, real being, that things exist. And this is going to be the platform upon which we will come to prove the existence of God and come to know through revelation more about Him and how we should behave with respect to Him, and already see, even through natural reason, our need to subject ourselves to Him, make Him the Lord of our life. Thank you for listening. This has been Faith Matters.